Second moment. Yes.
As we're recovering from the death house, there's a little bit of cleanup that should have come at the end of the last session.
Okay.
So we're going to go through that real quick. And we'll move into what I was working on. Sorry, as you kind of walk around and explore the area outside of the
where the house was.
Where the house was. You can see at the top of a hill nearby, you see an old ruined stone tower poking out through the treetops. So you guys see that it's an area that you would assume that you can have your long rest. So this is where we're going to say everybody slept.
We slept in the tower, the ruined tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as you were preparing to sleep, you inspect the tower. You see that it is just in disrepair. There's no real sense of malice, evil. Nobody's been there for a long time. There's nothing on the ground. Some old rotten farm tools, maybe, like a rake or something like that, but generally nothing of import. The stairs leading up into the tower have fallen and rotten away. It's just going way up, but there's nowhere to go. You've literally just got a circular room and a dirt floor. You're protected from the elements. All that said, Rose and Thorn have elected to serve as your protectors through the night, since they don't typically need to sleep. They will keep an eye on everything. What'd you say?
It's very nice of them.
Oh, yeah. So, Pokemon Center music, everybody heals up, gets their long rest. So when you wake up, you find that Stanimir's gone. He just completely disappeared.
Right? Well, just as well.
More impressive than anything else, Rose and Thorn don't know where he went either. Like, he somehow found a way to slip right past them.
Huh. He just poofed, huh?
Yeah, he did some ninja dust and disappeared.
Pocket sand.
Did he leave a log when he...
Like a letter?
No, like a ninja.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with a knife in it.
Yeah.
Sure, with a kunai.
Shuriken.
Kunai. During the night.
So, as you guys are waking up, it takes you a little while, but you do inevitably notice that Stanimir's gone.
Oh, poor Stan. It took us a while.
Asking the kids, if they know anything, they just say typical stuff like, no, we were watching how, Thorn says he climbed up on the tower because he was so excited that he couldn't get hurt if he fell, so he just ran all the way up there. He never saw Stanimir. And then Rose took periodic patrols around the perimeter of the tower, and she went up to the top to check on Thorn more times than he wanted her to, because he's a big boy now.
That is true.
He's a big boy that can go outside all by himself.
I know.
So, does anybody have anything for morning, rituals or prayers or anything they want to go over?
Is there somewhere I can freshen up?
Well, my character doesn't sleep, so I need to figure out what my excuse is.
Meditation.
I'm just over in the corner basking in the morning sun.
In the corner outside?
I will.
Is there a stream or some kind of water?
I will ask Thorn what was at the top of the tower.
He said it's just an ocean of woods.
Wow.
You have no idea how many, if you look out, it's just trees. You can't see anything else. It's so cool.
You ain't never seen so much wood in your life. Dude. I tell you.
There's no stream nearby.
It's in dense forest.
Yeah. You're still living rough.
This is most unfortunate. Suppose we
Is a mini harp? Oh, I know.
I suppose we could just follow the road if it is well maintained enough. But other than that, our guide has mysteriously vanished in the night.
So with that, Rose kind of steps forward and kind of puts her hand on Thorn's head and says, I am sorry for letting Mr. Stanimir slip away. I didn't know that, I should have been keeping an eye on him. I was too focused looking outward.
One of
And
us
I apologize.
None of us.
Fragile child, it is not your fault.
As the only adult who was awake at that time, I should have definitely noticed. You
Yeah,
were
you could just be
somewhere
a
else.
space case.
Yeah, you were just like, he came by and checked on me, and then
I would even puzzle myself I find it hard to believe he disappeared on himself without anyone seeing, especially these two spectral children.
Rose pipes up and says the Vistani are very mysterious people. There are rumors that they may or may not practice darker arts, but I never looked that far into their use of magic because I was more focused on the scholarly aspects.
It's probably practical to assume that unnatural things happen quite frequently.
Perhaps he's popped back over to the other realm. Perhaps he'll be by shortly. Well, I mean, you don't
Even
know
with
he-
our misfortunes,
Not
I
our
believe
fault.
the light shall show us
We may
through.
not have eye contact and just. Yes, I'm sure that's possible. I agree, and I look at you. Just yes. Who knows?
truly.
All right. So the children kind of see, everybody preparing to do time to get moving.
That old business.
And
I don't know
Rose,
what to do but go.
Rose gives Thorn a look, and he kind of nods at her really quickly. And she says, "Before you go, can I ask one final request?
Surely, child, surely.
We love this tower, and we think this would be the best place for us to rest. Would you mind burying our bodies here?"
It would be my honor. And I'll rig around in those old farm tools for a shovel.
We won't go through the ceremony of digging the holes, but I'll say that you guys, very delicately place their bones in, just kind of like cubed holes. They're not 6 foot long, 6 foot deep. It's relatively shallow, but it is below the frost line so that foraging animals won't be able to dig them up. You're respectful of that.
Eat their withered old body.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know.
Yes,
Say that
Myrtle, I believe it is now your turn.
I didn't
Would
hear.
you lead us in prayer?
Of course. Please, for those who do care, you may bow your heads and close your eyes. But please allow the light to shine upon all of us. Help guide these two children to find their final resting spot. Please, O light, allow it to happen.
Amen.
As you say that, their bodies disappear in flashes of light.
Amazing.
They're with Avendra now. Gone on that one final adventure.
Oh, it's the wrong tab.
May they forever rest in the radiance of the light.
All right. So everybody ready to start walking?
Yeah.
I got my walking shoes on. We're good.
Oh, with the house disappeared? Like, is it like one of the mystical things where just like we leave the tower and it's like would would my boots still be dirty?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
the tower's real.
Okay.
The tower's real. The house was. Well,
I'm not going to send you guys into spectral architecture
Okay.
like every turn.
Okay. I'm probably not going to do it now. Retroactively, I would have taken a minute to make sure my shoes and my
here's what we
pants
can
were
do,
looking
is
Hey,
tip top.
we'll start walking, and then you'll be like, "Oh, my shoes are still filthy," and I'll be like, "Oh, take your time."
Fine.
I'll just ask prestidigitation to clean up your boots so your scuffed up pants. It'll
Or
work that
you
I'll
are
never-
a lifesaver. You would not believe the fortune I spent on these boots.
mystical dry cleaning at your service.
the convenience of cleaning and dirtying things. at
They
your
look
will.
like genuine ostrich.
You have keen eye, Mr. Mercer. You are correct.
You got to find a gentlemanly way to say new boot goofing.
I
Is that
would
a
say, Barnaby, I could see you goofing in those boots all around the town.
Oh, brother.
I am no stranger to goofing. This is true.
Especially in these new boots.
The last time I saw someone with boots like that, he had to get some easy payments for them, though. Your
Finally picked them up from the cobbler
reputation-
just this morning.
Your reputation of your family perceives you so well, sir.
Yes, no payments need to be made. I paid for them in full.
As
So
expected.
expensive on my coffers. All right, now I'm ready to go.
All right.
Unless, of course, you would like to spend.
It's okay.
The banter about your goofy boots are nice.
All right, so the party, including Odoron, who is slung over Barnaby's shoulder, passed out, drunk. Let's say he passed out on some stale booze that he found in the tower,
There we go.
and that's going to be the source of his disadvantage.
Never have I met such a useless man, sir. Come here, you dog.
He seems to be the one who would be able to hold his fair share of liquor.
Yes, but wood alcohol will do that to you.
Yes, the duality of man.
All right, so the party moves westward down the old Svalich Road. Black pools of water stand like dark mirrors in and around the muddy roadway.
Ooh.
Giant trees loom on both sides of the road, their branches clawing in the mist. Aren't you glad you took all that time to clean your boots and walk down this muddy road? I didn't want to interrupt you because I knew that was coming.
Dang, nabbit, my boots again.
The bottom of my skirt and my boots are hopelessly caked, but you know.
Well,
It's okay. My dry cleaning is instant.
That's true.
It takes no time.
you know what I just realized?
So-
This could be on the wall, and we could be pointing at things with the.
Well, the idea is we would get minis.
Well, yeah, but because we're not using minis,
Yeah.
I can use a laser pointer to point out what we're doing. Anyway, just an idea.
Next time.
Sure. All right. So after about an hour of walking,
Okay. It's just like a horribly dreary, fucked up wood area. Okay.
Yeah, here we
Oh, could you lighten the mood with perhaps a jaunty tune?
go. Of course. Great.
Start playing Benny Hill.
Oh God, it's the only song she knows.
it's not a great cadence.
Not exactly Martian music, but I'll take it.
Marching music, that's fine. I just put on the like a Star Wars mark.
That actually has a good cadence.
Oh my god. Or whatever it is.
Yeah. But I can make it march music if you want me. I am well versed. I've spent a lot of time studying.
All right. So your party moves through the Svalich woods. Towering trees whose tops are lost in heavy gray mist block out all but a death gray light. The tree trunks are unnaturally close to one another, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave. It exudes the feeling of an unvoiced scream. Who has the highest perception?
Let's take a
I
look.
have.
My perception.
Wisdom, not me.
I have 10.
Wisdom, so it should be.
Is it? Are you talking about like? Are you asking how much wisdom I have, or like the bonus I have in perception?
No, perception has a bonus from wisdom.
Yeah.
So whoever has the highest wisdom probably has the highest perception.
My wisdom is 16, but I have a +3. I have
There-
a +3.
Just look at your
So he's-
passive perception.
Past perception. is
Oh.
Oh, you can do that?
He's he has a 19. If it's 16 plus 3.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. My
Yeah,
passive
well.
perception's 13.
What?
Okay.
Like if you scroll down.
Stu, is your passive perception 16 or 19?
My
What?
passive perception is 13.
Yeah, mine's 12.
What's your modifier? Or like what's
You said
your
3.
total perception is 13.
So that
Right.
yeah, my
What do you-
passive perception, but then like that's why I was questioning. I was like, you guys are talking about passive perception, correct?
Well,
I guess.
Oh well, I guess.
Because there
It's a
is there's
roll.
there's perception
Oh, my bad.
checks.
All right, sorry.
There's two. There's
Sorry.
this one.
your passive wisdom, everybody.
My-
Who's got the highest
My
passive?
my wisdom is 16.
Oh,
You're not 14.
13.
My wisdom is 11.
All right,
Yes,
Myrtle. As you're strolling through this misty wood, you catch the scent of death on the air.
Ooh. Is he?
Yeah.
He was just talking about the senses.
I don't know.
No, just
Okay, I got you.
No, I think I was looking more like who would have the highest potential passive. Oh my god, Lana. All right, you smell death. Gross.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
Myrtle.
pretty-
You smell death on the air.
Ugh. The smell of the stench of death and decay is upon us.
Ooh.
Barnaby will look to Merzel and he'll just like turn his head up and he'll take a deep whiff.
Ooh.
Careful, my friend.
Does Barnaby smell the death?
Sure.
I'm surprised
do you
the
guys wanna keep-
stench has not awoken Odoron.
Take a little hanky out of my pocket and hold it up to my nose. Ew.
Good.
Uh,
Do you guys investigate that? Do you want to move on?
I mean, do we want to find a dead body?
it would be far too early for Stanimir to be decomposing,
Mm-hmm.
but I would be lying if I said I was not curious.
We just came from a house of flesh and horrors. So,
Yeah.
what could be worse than that?
I'm sure that
Why did you even ask, Marcel?
sure that this land will find a way to surprise us with its
I
Is
suppose
there
we
a
should.
Forgotten Realms version of Murphy's Law?
with its grossness.
I
Cruelty.
suppose. Is this like off the side of the road?
Mhm.
Gross.
Yes, how faint is the smell? Like, how far off
It's-
do you think?
It's pungent. It's nearby.
Okay. I feel that it would only be but a few minutes walk to find its origin, but I will leave it up to the party to decide.
I agree.
All right. Sounds like we're heading that way.
Yeah, I guess so. Why not?
2v2.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you go on. My friend Oberon here has lost his bow.
So the foul scent leads you to a human corpse half buried in the underbrush about 15 feet from the road.
Jesus.
The young man appears to be a commoner. His muddy clothes are torn and raked with slashes. No, not claw marks. It looks more like they're kind of ripped by being caught on thorns and brambles.
I would like to find the fatal wounds. Unless you think it was just blood loss.
Make a medicine check.
Medicine.
If you need backup, let me know on that. I that's a wisdom based. That's a wisdom based check.
I have a +0. Just say you're helping me.
I would like to do the check for you, my friend, if that's okay.
I will.
You can blurt this out. Roll it, and we'll see.
Wow, I've got fucked.
Give it a shot.
I got fucked. God damn it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Merzel.
You know what you needed his help for.
Barnaby turns to Myrtle and is like, I think I got this.
I'm sorry for doubting your skills, my friend.
Allow me to examine closer.
Yeah, so you do just kind of inspect him delicately, respectfully. You notice that he isn't bleeding anywhere. His clothes are ripped, but he's sort of face down, sprawled out in the mist or in the wet brush off the side of the road. It's obvious to you with your refined education that he has died of exhaustion, not of sheer malice, murder, or violence.
I would like to examine his neck just a bit more closely.
Oh yeah, no, there's nothing of note on his neck. No necklace, no marks.
What about on his person? Is he carrying anything?
Yeah, I guess after that, I would see if he was carrying anything with him. If he had a backpack or if he had anything in his pockets, anything that would let me give me any hint as to who this man is.
Yeah, in his hand you find an old, tarnished copper compass. Upon a close inspection, you see that its needle isn't really pointing anywhere in particular. But as you do see, his hand holding the compass is splayed out in the direction of a nearby tree.
Interesting.
So you would say he's very obviously. The compass is pointing to a tree?
No, his body looks like he was reaching toward the tree with his compass.
Would Barnaby put those clues together? Do you
Yeah,
think that
I would say so.
Okay, well then I would take a look at the tree. I would see where he's reaching.
Sure.
You guys both get triple dipper?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Um,
We got Burger Bites, NH Crisp, and an egg.
so,
Anyways, sorry.
so yeah,
Yes, please.
you walk up to the tree. He fell just short of it. Let's see. The tree upon inspection, bears 13 tally marks and an arrow that points deeper into the woods along what seems to be a very thin but very well-traveled path.
Interesting.
13.
Sounds like he
I
was
would,
scouting.
I would look to my companions and I would relay this information to them.
What did I miss?
It appears that our friend here was attempting to make it to this here tree. There appears to be 13 notches carved into it and an arrow pointing into the forest. There appears to be a path leading further into the woods.
Of course there is.
Is
Well, I guess we're going into the woods, huh?
and I just cleaned the boots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm terribly sorry, Ori. I will have to ask her to clean them again after we are through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what these are. Well, I guess not.
So, you guys do want to move further into the woods?
Yep.
Yep.
So
Funny, we're like, no.
it's an option. I'm not putting you guys on rails. So
I mean, you guys want to see a dead body? That's what I mean. Like, yeah. Well, now we gotta let's follow the trail, I guess.
Stop tripping over dead bodies and
all right.
Not like we have anywhere we're going.
yeah, our guide fucked up.
So
He's a good guy, isn't
you take a few steps down this well-traveled path, and you can see that the mist really does obscure just about out by the road. You can see the edge of the road because it's higher up. You step down into the lower brush. You can just barely see the road from where you're at now, and you come across another tree that bears another 13 tally marks with another arrow pointing further into the mist.
Looks like somebody was lost.
I will
Todd says he's gonna hop in with us while he's driving to listen in.
Oh,
Cool.
oh.
I will turn to my companions and I'll ask them, what do y'all make of the 13 slashes? Do you think there's some sort of significance? Perhaps a measure of distance?
I wonder if it has anything to do with his. He had a pocket watch, or what did he have in his hand?
He had a compass.
A compass.
Well, the first tree that we came across had 13 slashes, right?
Yeah.
So did the second one.
And so did the second one.
Do you think?
So maybe not a measure of distance.
I think.
Can I see both trees?
13. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll look off in the direction of the new arrow.
I think it's a count of something.
Yeah.
The thin path continues on. You can see very clearly where the mist kind of crosses over that path, and you can see that the brush kind of V's down, that drops to see that well-traveled path further down.
Okay. Hi, dog.
Welcome, Todd.
I'm assuming I'm assuming he muted himself, so
Yes.
we don't hear your background sound.
You put it in the mailbox too. For him to pick up on his way.
I suppose there's naught to do but continue on.
13. Well, it's not counting. Or I guess it is, but
We only have 2 clues. Perhaps we.
Yeah.
Why
We
why
see
would
the
anyone
next clue.
not just why else would you notch something into a tree not other than to count something? So it's either there's something up ahead then that he was documenting for either himself or others.
You need notches on a tree if you're trying to make sure you don't get lost.
Mm.
That's true.
Do any of
But
the other
13
But
trees-
13's a specific
any
number.
other-
Yeah.
Glancing around, no, these trees are
These are the only trees.
pretty much like right along this path.
Okay.
Is there anything
Awesome.
about these trees that look different from the ones around them?
No,
The other thing
okay.
is I don't think he has anything on his person for him to make the notches in the tree.
I was literally gonna say, did we see a knife on his person?
I mean,
no.
Perhaps he did not make these marks at all. He was just following them.
That is plausible. I like that. That's a good theory.
yeah, and then
It
met his
is-
untimely demise.
It is a shame, however. Well,
He
Well,
died
that's
of
the thing.
exhaustion, it looked like.
he
He could have
died.
died of exhaustion if all of these trees are marked 13.
Sorry, I went pee when you figured out how he was dead.
Exhaustion.
Yeah,
Just
exhaustion.
exhaustion. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought he was slashed. What?
Maybe
Just
he was
kidding,
nearing the end of his journey and he just could not make it any longer.
That
Yeah,
would
'cause he's doing
explain
13
all.
slashes every time. Just do one, bro. Sorry.
It would explain the roughness of his condition. He must have ran through the brush for quite a ways.
What? You said his hand was outstretched, holding the compass towards one of the trees.
Yes, the first tree we encountered.
Are we moving in the direction of that first tree?
No,
wait.
You've already seen this tree. You've moved on to a second tree with another 13
Further
notches.
down from that tree?
Yep. And there's another 13 notches and another arrow pointing along this path.
Oh.
This feels like a trap.
Right.
Todd, are you good? I think you unmuted your mic. Okay, we're good.
And there was nothing.
Here it.
And you guys looked at the trees and it was like nothing.
Yeah, that's a regular trees with knocking.
Is there any other like signs in the area of us showing like potentially where he came from? Like, you know, or is he coming from our path or is he going towards our path?
No.
So you can see the trees or the notches on the trees as you're approaching them on this path.
Okay.
I would say that if you walked the path in the opposite direction, you wouldn't immediately notice the notches.
Gotcha. Well, team, I think there's nothing else but for us to venture forth.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Let us continue.
Well,
I say
You can
a light,
maybe
light
stand here, but same way.
warming prayer to myself for this poor soul who has died.
All right.
I put my little hanky away. We need both hands.
All right. So I would say you follow this path by about, I'd say 5 minutes or so.
Jeez.
A lot of walking, but the path is very clearly still present.
Trees with 13 notches every time.
No. Well, you passed one more, but you just kind of kept walking after that.
3 points make a line, so.
All right. So after say 5 minutes of walking, actually, everybody make a quick Constitution save.
Oh boy.
Oops.
Just let me know if you get anything under 5 or lower.
I got a 13.
I got a 7. I just barely didn't.
23.
God damn.
You see, Barnaby is a man of vigor.
I guess so. I barely did it.
That's it.
You got a 6?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, you and me, we're hanging on. I got a 7.
All right.
Eat this like an absolute degenerate.
So after 5 minutes of walking, the mist ahead visibly starts to lighten.
Mhm.
The wall becomes more of a dirty window,
Mm-hmm.
like a flat wall of mist. Yeah. So, upon emerging from this fog, you find a fourth tree, which bears another 13 tally marks and an arrow that points further along this path. In addition, this tree has an object sprouting out of its trunk.
Okay.
Mhm.
Does anybody?
I would definitely be right in the.
Somebody stabbed an old dagger into the trunk of this tree.
The instrument of which these notions.
Yep. The tree is old and gnarled. Beside it is a rough carving of a figure atop a horse, just above 2 sets of rough-hewn words. The horseman rides. The seer spoke true.
Great.
Uh,
Whatever that means.
Very ominous little message here. Is there anything special about the dagger?
The dagger? No, it's just a beat up old dagger.
Okay.
Left exposed to the elements for a few days.
Days. Okay.
It's decay. Takes a couple days.
Are there going to be a longer?
Has the
Timeframe,
fog
so-
cleared up around us, or is it still like quite cloudy
Yes.
around us?
It's reducing, but it's not gone.
Hmm.
It cleared a little. It's not a flat wall, he said. You can perceive, I don't know, a few feet.
Further than
I'd say 20 feet or so is the most you can see clearly, but you can see the shapes of trees beyond the wall.
Just an infinity of trees.
To confirm, we have another double set of trees with the same carvings in it this time, right?
I think so.
You found 4
4 so
in a
far.
straight line. Well, along this path, you found 4.
Interesting.
would this?
Maybe he's exhausted because he followed an infinite amount of trees.
I had the
Would-
same thought process. I wonder if he was in a loop, per se.
I was going to ask, would sprinting the distance between the first tree and the last one be sufficient to have someone collapse from exhaustion, not necessarily die?
You and your athletics.
I think
Yeah.
it's more or less
Perhaps
not
not
the
me.
distance,
Yeah.
between-
Not for the sprightly Barnaby.
not for the spry Barnaby.
So
No,
fleet-footed.
I don't think the distance of running is the factor. I think it's the fact that he was counting how many times he kept going in the same circle.
I'm telling you.
Ah.
I'm stuck on this y'all.
I feel like we just came from a house that just poofed out of nowhere and then left. And now we're
That is
seeing now we're seeing
interesting.
this is just my thoughts. I cannot see clearly, the light is not near. I feel distant.
We're not submersible, because even in the darkest dungeons, the Evandra's light can be found.
Oh, brother.
And I'll just
Nice.
tap my little my little Evandra's
Your little idol.
my Evandra necklace.
Perhaps you are right, my friend.
Trusting in God is a waste of time.
Ooh. That's
One should only trust in their own capabilities.
You speak of God as you think you know
Don't
what
let
that
Lady
is.
Vistra hear you say that. She'll take your powers.
Yeah.
I
Don't worry,
I find self-empowerment is fine, but to shrewd others on the way that they have and upkeep their life is rude.
Form.
You got a nice solid eye roll out of that.
I've known to be rude a time or two.
Well,
Anyway. My bitchy aside.
Okay. So is there anything else around the tree?
Nope.
So we get to the tree. There's could you reread what is written on the
The
tree?
rider was Seer spoke true, something like that.
The horseman rides.
Oh my god, there's a horseman in there.
I have a
The
question.
The rider rides, the steer sees.
Whoa.
Question: who has the compass, and was the compass still working or no?
No, it was pointing every which way.
It was pointing,
In no way.
it was jolting around very slightly before, but upon looking at it now, it is just spinning. Full tilt, just cranking all the way around.
I'm starting to see what I was referring to, my friends.
Yes, I fear that you might be correct, Mosul.
Steal your resolve, everybody.
Turn around and see if we can get on for a second.
Silvius.
It sounds like the forces at work do not care how long of a break we get.
Okay. I will volunteer to walk back the way we came and see what
Okay,
happens.
so it said the horseman rides, the
The seer
The
spoke
seer-
true, right?
seer
That's the
spoke
last
true.
part of it.
horseman rides, the seer spoke true. That's all it says.
Yep.
Okay. And there's no notches. It's just what it says.
There are no notches in this one.
Okay.
Just a little carving of this words, or was there like a picture or anything?
It's those words and a dagger.
Okay, perfect. Anyone want to take the dagger out of the tree?
Is there any significant markings on the dagger, like anything that's noteworthy, that makes it look different than any ordinary daggers?
It is the most ordinary dagger you've ever seen. It came from a village of commoners. Very rough handle, crafted, but I wouldn't say masterfully.
Okay.
And it has only been there a few days, which would correlate with the stage of decomposition of the corpse and the wear of this dagger.
Just standing now.
Well, if nothing else makes itself apparent to us, I say we try to navigate back to the last tree.
Oh, you want to go back?
Sorry.
Unless,
To show you this display.
Okay. I think
You were gonna
we can
vote.
see the last tree that we were at, right? Or can we only
Not this
see
one.
forward?
Not this time, yeah.
Not this time.
But you can still see the path, but you can't see the tree.
I would
You
like
walk through it 5 minutes or something.
I would like to pose a question to the group.
Yes.
Barnaby, you
Yeah.
clearly are the strongest of physique out of our group. How far do you think you could throw that dagger there?
What?
well, I could throw it a great distance. So mighty am I.
I would like to cast light upon the dagger so Barnaby could throw it
No.
Oh
as it illuminates our path backwards.
God, please. Gotta
Oh,
do something with your pen.
yeah.
I would like everyone's thoughts on that before we venture backwards.
You want to throw the no? What?
You would like me to throw this dagger?
Yes.
This common
I will
dagger?
imbue the dagger with light itself, bright enough for us to throw it backwards to see how far it's going to go back, if it's really a back
Why don't
for
we just
us.
walk back there?
I'm concerned that we are in a loop, and I'm concerned we're in a loop, and I feel backwards is not actually backwards. That's why I'm suggesting
We'll-
to throw
we'll
the
find out.
imbued light of dagger to see that before we waste our time going backwards. That's all.
He needed to know.
I'd say that the woods they're really dense. I don't know if you would really get much distance for how dense the woods are.
I'm just so light just allows me to imbue something that it can
We don't need
can just show light within a 20-foot radius to wherever it's
Yeah.
at.
Yeah,
That's-
but I'm saying like if you throw something in the forest, do you think it's going to leave the forest completely, or is it going to hit the nearest tree in its path?
It might hit something that we can't see in general.
gonna loop around and hit us from the front, then
That-
we'll be hit with the dagger. I mean,
That's hey,
If you allow me to throw this dagger, I will throw this
You can
dagger.
throw your dagger. I'm not going to stop you.
we use it as a reference point to guide our way backwards.
And you
As a
wish for me to
beacon.
throw this dagger the way that we had come?
Yes.
Very well then. And I will
I imbue the dagger with a blinking bright blue light.
is this a spell slot?
No, it is not. It's a cantrip.
All right, good.
good.
Do whatever you want.
All right. You want me to roll for you?
It,
Um,
it has a duration of
micromanaging
1
spell slots.
hour, so
I'm just gonna hold your shoulder and cast guidance.
Oh my god.
Make a strength check, I guess.
Athletics or strength? Yeah, strength.
Strength.
22.
What do I get with guy?
Well, I think that's plus, yeah, so you don't even need it.
No, honestly. 23.
23. How far is this dagger go?
23.
It was a 22, right?
All right, so
So,
Barnaby
23.
takes this dagger by the hilt or by the blade and just fucking yeets it in this upward arc, and it disappears into the mist.
I'm doing this, by the way. In game.
It doesn't
really
disappear into the woods.
Like up into the mist, and then you don't see where it fucking lands.
Can we
Okay.
So
hear it?
No,
so
No, he
that
did
shit
that
is in
shit.
low orbit.
All right, good. Now if we find it, we know.
Some artificial thing just snuffed it out.
No. And then you can see the blue light. You know how it kind of makes that radiance in the fog.
Rocket
And, yeah, it gets
Yeah,
smaller and
yeah,
smaller
yeah,
and
yeah. in the off chance that dagger just like daggers like some like dead decrepit zombie in the head.
No.
No, it's still floating up.
Yes, you totally won the next fight that you're gonna have.
Fuck, man.
All right, good.
Obsessed with that pet. Sorry. Stop it.
Strength.
I didn't hear what you said, Max.
Just sniff it.
Strength. Perhaps I should have angled it as a difference.
I just love the idea. He's like,
Yo, Halo Tani, that fucking back onto his stratosphere.
it's like, well, I guess it went.
Yeah. And there was a new star in the sky.
The next hour, at least.
Are you done, Alfred? So, bye, you fat baby. So fat.
All right, are you guys
Sweet though.
going back or are you going forward?
I guess we're going.
Wait, does the path continue forward?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Oh, I thought the path ended at,
No.
No.
at the thing. Okay.
No, we're just kind of getting a little like, well, this just keeps repeating. So are we going to be stuck in a loop or should we keep going? So I guess we'll just keep going. Fuck it. All right, let's just walk.
Yes, let us continue.
All right. Say 10 feet past the tree that you were just at with the dagger and the carving. The fog lifts and you can see the road that you left on.
All right. Well, you know what? That was fun.
From the other side.
All right. Well,
So you guys
I'm done.
went, if the road is running east-west, you went north and now you're coming up on the south side of the road.
Sam,
I think
Sam,
we should
did
just
you
keep going on the road.
the music ended? Did you still want the same music?
Yeah, you
or-
play it again.
I didn't know because if we're on a road, if I should play any other type of like music.
Yeah, just play it again. It's going to be a minute.
Okay.
I vote that we just wash our hands of this and keep walking down the road.
Is the corpse still on the other side of the road?
No, it's gone.
All right. Well, even better.
Alright. It appears our friend has gotten up and walked away. Can I see the tree?
Yeah.
The tree with the marks?
Mhm.
Okay. Does it still have 13 of them?
Yep. Nothing has changed except the body's gone.
Well. Huh. I sure hope Stanimir is alright.
You know what?
Hey, I mean, big fucking true, brother.
Last time we went out on a limb and tried to do something on our own, we got trapped in a death house and almost died.
You may
Get back on the road towards the town, wherever we're going.
literally anything different. Here's a just.
Just
That's what I was saying. Literally, the body's gone. Yeah. There's not even any footprints around it. It's just gone.
All right, well, see you, bud. We're on the other side. Uh-oh.
And say you know, in your approach, you just step back onto the road. Barnaby steps off to inspect where the corpse was and notices that he can still see the same tree. Merzel.
Speak up.
Sorry, say that
Right?
again. I was reading something.
Okay. You have any protection cantrips? Because I think we should keep moving, but something doesn't seem right.
I mean, I have resistance. I have resistance, but that's like physical
No.
stuff. And then nothing like that. No protection. Oh wait, I do have protection of good and evil, but it's a level 1 spell though.
No, don't
Don't
waste your slots out.
Yeah,
From
and it only lasts 10 minutes. So
Is there any indication of the death?
No, bitch, it's gone.
It is orbiting the planet.
So if I had like a normal number,
It's a parabolic. It's in constant low Earth orbit. Just
don't worry, the light
wait till
lasts
the
an
night,
hour.
maybe you'll see it fucking fly by like a
A
shooting
comet.
star. See how ready to move on?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, no. Standing in the road.
Yep.
I'd like to look down at the compass.
It's quivering just slightly like it was before. Shaking, it's not staying in one place.
And it's not spinning either.
Yeah, it's not spinning as erratically as it was.
Okay.
Hmm. There any hoof prints?
Footprints? No.
Were there any hoof prints? at
Oh,
the
hoof
other
prints
tree?
like in the road? Yes.
Okay.
Like the road is traveled on.
Okay.
But the grass around where the body was, there's no obvious disturbance or anything like that.
All right. I've already said my.
Well,
Well, on your toes then.
I do find it odd that we have ended up on this here side of the road, considering where we had left. But
Stranger things have happened.
Yes. Let us continue.
And left that.
Well, hold on. Is there
Doesn't it
any
mean a little?
is there any considerable difference?
It's small.
Keeps
Is there any difference in the amount of fog? Or no?
No.
Is it the same time of day?
Is it
I mean,
discerned?
it took that whole exercise was say 30 minutes.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh
let's keep going.
my goodness.
Here's the body.
I can barely tell.
I love that little sticker.
Obviously, like destroyed and burnt corpse.
Just think of it this way.
No, it's a
You're
dude
literally
doing
in
like this, like in profile. I don't know how.
the trees every fucking 3 feet.
Why is it black?
That's Germany.
Oh, a real place.
Yes.
There she goes. I say it all the time. Canadians are racist. She's like, dude, why is this black?
And the way that she said it, I said black.
It's like it's just a normal. It's like everyone else is what I meant. You know what? I love Black Forest. They're my favorite. My friend is a Black Forest.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, one of my best friends is a Black Forest.
My favorite forest.
I do it for the Black Forest twice. I do it. I know. All right.
Well, no, it's not true. Like,
No, I said the G word like 3 times, and you guys.
well, yeah, but we didn't catch it before.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
there's no
didn't say
proof.
anything.
hell yeah.
There's no proof.
Then I admit to nothing. Hey, is my water bottle?
Yeah.
Can you bring it when you come out, please? Thank you. So everybody's trucking along the
Yeah.
wood trail. So after 20 minutes of walking down this wet, muddy road, I'm gonna wait for Elena.
I love our team up.
It's pretty good.
Crazy. It's like a crazy person. Sorry. So my hair looks pretty. Crazy. What I miss?
I was waiting for you. So you walked for another 20 minutes, about a mile down the road. I'm sorry, bacon bit. All right. The dark woods fall away, revealing a misted, gloomy valley dotted with thick clouds of fog. Rolling thunder clouds cast a gray pall over the land below. No sun visible in the cold gray light.
God.
Evergreen trees climb the sides of mountains that enclose the valley. To the north rises the stony mount with tufts of trees. To the south, a snow-capped peak with rugged slopes towers imperiously above the land below. The muddy road continues on ahead, passing through yellowed grasses and farmland until it reaches a small, humble settlement hunkered down in the earth. Along the road, a river crosses. Oh, alongside the road, a river flows as clear as the blue winter sky through the valley. Far above the village looms a dark, twisted castle, standing alone atop a pillar of sheer stone. For an instant, a distant spear of lightning crackles, illuminating the towering keep in harsh lights and shadows. Then a dark, then a thick bank of fog rolls in, concealing the village and the castle from view.
Do I get a? Do I know where we are?
I'd say you have a creeping feeling.
Do I get like
familiarity? I would
an
say.
uneasy sense of oh,
Not been here.
Yeah.
like you're describing it, and I'm like,
It's beautiful backlighting.
It's great. They might start aggressively grooming each other.
What kind of thing?
I bet these little. They saw it. I did it when I got
Yeah.
home.
How cute. It's not for D&D.
No, he doesn't want anything to do. He's like, yeah, this way. Ugh. Look, just after dinner.
Sorry.
All right, looks
You
scenic.
think with
Are we gonna continue walking down the path? I think that's what we're idly
There you
doing.
go.
In the
you
meantime-
think with how much they spent on their castle, they could have maintained their road. They obviously
Why did they
was
take
so
their roads
muddy.
and they don't bring capitalism into this? Infrastructure and no, Lena, no. Yeah, you would think so.
That's it.
Right. So you guys want to keep following the road?
Fred,
Yeah, in the direction of the town that was swallowed up.
So the castle was swallowed up by the mist.
Oh,
and it was towering. Oh, yeah, he gets launched. Alfred,
Would you like this?
please. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you move?
okay,
He's gonna knock
he's
over
gonna-
the-
yeah, right into the.
Sorry. Okay.
Is that the castle that was swallowed up?
Up in the corner, yeah.
Okay.
We're in town. Okay. So perhaps
In the river is pretty.
Pretty, the bluest blue to ever blue.
All right. I bet.
All right. So, does anybody want to make a comment or conversation as you walk the next 2 miles / 40 minutes?
I will with Odoron slung over my shoulder, I'll take a look at Ori and see that she is perturbed by the castle. And I'll ask young lady what appears to be the map.
I would say Ori has taken a great pause and is just lost and is babbling to herself in confusion about how she got back here. It's like, but I took the boat and I left. How am I back?
Hmm.
And then you like, but not really in a comprehensible way to you.
Yeah,
It's just like she keeps trailing off and starting new sentences.
I'm looking up at the castle. Can we still see it vaguely, or it disappeared?
No, there's like a curtain of fog just kind of like hit it.
But we did see it.
You did see it. Like, you saw it, got struck by lightning, and then just a few moments later, it got swallowed by dense fog.
Maybe if we can make our way up there, we can actually meet with some actual society for once. As I kind of look at this little podunk town. Is it podunk or is it?
It's a very tiny town.
Maybe, maybe somebody in this town can help us proceed to real civilization.
Yes,
The
perhaps.
Sorry, this is the character I chose to make.
That's fine.
I'm a good person.
Lena can be. Morgana doesn't have to be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You look insane right now.
The uplighting.
Yeah, well, it was the popping your head to the side.
Anyway,
Well, you're not fucking Harley Quinn right now, well. Quinn.
yeah, just my crazy.
It's adventure in another world. Breaks her.
Again, and with that, I pull a book out of my bag.
As you're walking. What's Carrie?
Perhaps,
She would have. Yeah, she would have.
Boy.
perhaps these villagers would know something about this pocket watch.
It's a compass, but yeah.
Compass, yeah.
My bad.
What? No. Not everything's about you.
Perhaps we can inquire about this compass. And who the horseman is. Perhaps perhaps we can inquire about their seer.
Maybe ask if they're missing a villager.
All right. Anyway, I'm walking. Yes, Sam. I used to walk and read up and down stairs at the same time. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and how many times did you nearly fatally fall down the stairs?
No.
I'm gonna use this and I'll be right back.
Oh my god. So
That's it. So as we go down the road, because there's still a ways ahead of us, right?
this was 20 minutes.
It's
So
2 miles from the clearing of the trees to the town. So that'll take you about 40 minutes. You know, plenty of time.
As we continue down the road, I am going to grip onto Merzel to just steady myself as we get closer. Yeah, as I am about to experience a fucking episode.
Yeah. Oh, he's skiing.
Everybody's in the trees.
yeah, that our friend boy is in distress.
That's
The
what
most-
Put my book away. Lori, girl, do you?
I do not.
You're not- I know, I'm trying.
You're like just talking at me, and I'm just.
This was a try.
She goes back to.
I know. I pull it back out. Well, but that's what I get for trying to.
We're trying to fall.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
No. He looks like he's in all the stress.
I'm
Maybe.
John
Oh, well, I'm breathing. Yeah, he's pissing. She's disassociating. I decided to study up on my. Mhm. I'm studying up on my wizardry bullshit. That's what I did last time. Hey, consistent. And you're tugging. What's his name?
It's not carrying him.
Ogeron.
Just slung over his shoulder.
Huh?
Is he over your shoulder, or you carry him like a fat dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna say like under.
Football carrier?
Yeah.
I imagine it's like I imagine it more like he was over your back like this, and then he fell. So now he's dragging, and you're like, "Well, good enough." Just bumping his head every now.
The occasional stone in the road.
Yeah. Snoozing.
Yeah,
Alright.
but I would keep him under my arm just in case I need to drop him quickly.
Yeah.
Like a bag with broken straps. Don't you fucking start.
Not in front of me. You know.
Oh, man.
Look at his beady eyes. He knows.
His claws are nice and sharp right now too.
Not right now.
Focus.
Alright, back to it.
As the morning deepens, the overcast skies brighten to a dull, gloomy gray.
Ooh.
The outskirts of the village come into clearer view. A wide dirt trench surrounds the settlement, 5 feet across and just as deep, with hundreds of sharpened wood stakes thrusting up like jagged teeth from the earth within. Up ahead, beside a tall heap of charred wood, the road continues over a makeshift wooden bridge, the muddy ground beyond giving way to slick, wet cobblestones. Wooden barricades stand haphazardly along the streets. The structures around them bear scorch marks and gashes. Several of the buildings show partially collapsed roofs or walls, allowing the cold, creeping fog to drift silently inside.
This may not be a.
The tall shapes of the village dwellings stand above, looming out of the dense fog that clings to the earth. Figures bearing crossbows patrol the old rooftops above, while a half-dozen haunted-looking villagers make repairs to a 30-foot-long barricade blocking the main street. A tall, broad-shouldered man with shoulder-length blonde hair and a chiseled jaw leads the work, wearing an old long sword buckled to his hip and a set of splint armor over a collared coat. A raven with blue-tipped wings perches atop one of the rooftops nearby, watching the proceedings below with obvious interest. And if you want to check your Discord, this is the man that you see leading the repairs.
Huh. All right.
So- Alright. Alright.
So,
How far away are
well, throughout my description, I'd say you close the distance from 100 feet to 30.
Okay.
Shouting distance.
Let's be like, hello, friend. And I will wave at him with my cane.
A woman on one of the rooftops shouts, "Halt! Declare yourselves! Be you dead or alive!" And her compatriot, a grim-looking man clad in leather armor, twitches toward the crossbow at his hip.
Easy. We
quite
come as friends. Despite the appearance of my friend, just like a jingle.
Oh, he is
He-
drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, one of us is not.
I am still dissociating back.
He is
Quite alive.
immediately intoxicated from the events of the night before.
How do you look right now? You're not shifted at all, right?
No.
Okay. So the female scout, readies her crossbow and says, "There's a ghoul murmuring just beside you. You would lie so plainly?"
No. This is,
Not a.
despite her appearance, she'll find that she is excellent company when she is not so disposed.
Some of us have issues, but we are definitely harmless.
I'm I already rolled for my.
So you're
for my
still out.
episode.
She's in it.
You're still
I'm-
feeling it.
I hadn't started yet.
Oh, okay.
I was rearing up for. 'Cause I don't know for it, so. Yeah. Recalling a memory that is not mine of a childhood. And then I have to. This is what I needed to coin flip before I had a coin flip, or whether it's gonna be good or bad.
I just use my phone. Oh, yeah. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way. Fuck me. Or you can throw a die and pick, high and low.
Yeah, true.
But I just say, like, here. Okay, Google. Flip a coin.
Heads or tails? Pick one. Heads, it's positive.
Yeah.
Tails, it's negative.
That's. Yes.
Great.
All right. Sorry about your luck, guys.
Finally, my friend here.
So,
I drop photo.
Start crying and wailing unconsolably.
He means
I collapse at Mercel's side.
so both of the scouts have now drawn their crossbows, but the tall man is turned around and he's looking up at them and over at you, just kind of gauging the situation. And just for a second, he says, "Carissa, hold on, just wait." And she goes to, murmur like to fight back. But sir, he goes, "Just stop."
You're carrying a mentally unstable woman.
Thank you for being the voice of reason, sir. You'll find that we are perfectly harmless, despite this outcry.
I'll back up slowly to
And,
Steve. Like give her an arm up. I don't know if she's
I will
gonna be
pick up-
helpful. He's picking up on her muscles. Am I? Okay. He's fine. Arm in arm while you're wailing.
You see, we are travelers from faraway lands, and we have
Noble training didn't train me for this.
well,
Yeah, why are we here?
We are lost.
yeah, we are strangers in this land, and we are lost. Pray tell.
The blonde man still has his arm in the air and says, "You approach the village of Barovia.
Oh. Indeed.
Please, explain yourselves. You walked out of the mist during a very perilous period of this village's recent history. We are wary, but I don't want to chase you away."
Yes, I could tell by the state of your defenses that you must have recently come into contact with something quite nasty. But I assure you, we are but simple travelers, and perhaps you have seen our guide. Has a Vistani man come through this camp sometime last night?
The Vistani come and go without eyes from this village. We do not pay them attention.
That is most unfortunate. He did go missing in the middle of the night.
They are wont to move through these lands how they feel.
Yes, but he was our guide.
All right.
We are unfortunately
Okay. Let me get this straight. We traveled here on a caravan, and then we went to a house.
he's still shouting at us, right? Yes, he has not approached.
No, he's still shouting. I'd say you stopped about 20 feet away when Ori screamed and they drew their crossbows.
We were in a caravan. The caravan left us. We were trapped in a house. We are out of the house.
Don't
We just want to
confuse-
find somewhere to rest. We need no harm. You can
Yes,
just do a
but-
charisma check.
Yeah, perhaps. Do you know of
Durst?
Yeah, do you know of a wicked house in these woods?
Durst Manor, Durst House.
Yeah, perhaps they owned your mill.
I'm not sure how to. Yeah, right. Maybe they had your freaking mail.
The blonde man, before he drops his arm, the two sentries take a step back and drop their crossbows, at least to their sides. The blonde man lowers his arms and turns to face you directly and says, "You were at the Durst house?"
Oh, quite against our will.
Yes, we fell for a most clever ruse and were trapped inside. But despite the perils, we came out victorious.
Praise the light.
We look crazy.
So, after just a minute of being gobsmacked by the fact that the Durst house is still at large, more or less, he says, "I'm familiar. We've tried burning that house down several times from the outside, only for it to replace itself in the village. Lately, it hasn't been in the village. Nobody wants to build on or near the plot that it occupied previously,
Yeah, no kidding.
for obvious reasons."
Well, on this occasion, it decided to burn itself down.
Collapsed in on itself.
Still digesting all this information that you says, he waves you in, says, your rudderless ship will find safe harbor here."
Thank you, my good man. And I will.
How much time? While we have this conversation.
Like 5, maybe 10 minutes.
I will.
Exhausted.
Yeah, I know. I figured we're mostly dragging her along.
And her wails have waned to just like converse as she just
I will.
falls upon Mercel's arm for stability.
Let go.
Are you okay, my friend?
But you guys still
I will walk up to the blonde man and I will put her arm down and I will reach out to shake his hand. My name is Barnaby Blackbriar, heir to the Blackberry Brandy Distillery. Perhaps you've heard. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he loved it perfect.
The man reaches out and grasps your hand with a very strong, firm, and respectful grip.
Can I make a strength check to see whose grip is
Oh my
stronger and more respectful?
Do strength and then do charisma.
15 for strength. Ooh, 4 charisma.
Ooh, rip you.
Hang on.
Introduce myself after he's done this.
All right. So the man grasps yours, and with a slight wince, he cocks his head as you
Accidentally Christian.
try to dislocate his shoulder.
He's a I don't know what and he's like 6'8" or some shit.
He kind of squints his eyes to say like,
Oh, damn, sorry.
this is slightly improper, but he continues without really, at least verbally, missing a beat. Shakes your hand and then kind of brings the circulation back into his. Says, "My name is Ismark Kolyanovich." Ismark.
He's small.
Smart.
Just smart.
Lady Morgana Nightshade of Strixhaven.
He gently holds his hand out for you to rest yours on his, and slightly bows his head toward it. Doesn't make full contact, but humors your greeting.
My incapacitated friend, all sorts, and with my cane is this is Ogeron Stenchworth, and normally he is a very friendly fellow, but you will have to wait for him to sleep off his intoxication.
Yeah, he snores, farts, and rolls over in the mud.
Smart.
Kolyanovich, Kolyanovic.
Should have gone with my Romanian accent. I could have gone with any, but no. It's okay. Maybe next time, maybe another day.
So Ismark continues. Pardon. What are the names? Just scroll past them. Pardon Ezra and Korga. We've been besieged for the past 6 nights. They're wary of any uninvited guests.
By what? Pray
Korga.
tell?
Korga.
Yes, it seems like quite a siege went on here.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been beset by the hordes of the undead for the past 6 nights.
Ugh.
The undead.
We happen to have someone in our crew quite proficient at dealing with such rabble.
Yes.
I don't know if he's done pissing. What?
I've been
find
back,
her.
woman. What are you talking about?
You will find none better to deal with the undead than my friend here, Merzel. Yes, towards Merzel with my cane.
I give a gentle bow and say, "Hello, I am Merzel, traveling protector and cleric."
And I suppose I've introduced everyone else, but
I can introduce myself.
yeah. This young lady here, this is normally a bright and cheerful lady. This here is
Cheerful.
Orikira.
He just kind of leans over to look, asks politely, "Is everything okay?"
She has a bit of a condition. She'll be fine.
She has episodes, and I'm afraid.
Do they have mental health problems? And
Non-demonic, I assure you.
He knowingly nods and goes, "That's understandable." Most people don't even get out of the Durst house, so I can't blame her.
It's
Guessing.
like, yes.
Guessing that's what
Her
it was.
mind is split in the house. Okay.
Yes, in the house.
Yes, it was that.
Singing your town.
Just how she seems to be.
But I'm sure once she gets over her mysterious ailment, that she will be more than pleasant.
I see that you are repairing. Is there anywhere we might be able to rest?
Yeah. Ismark removes a section of the barricade, obviously meant to allow people to come and go. Kind of lifts it up, shoves it off to the side, and says, "Please just follow me to the Blood on the Vine Tavern."
All right. that doesn't seem bad.
Says my time is somewhat limited, but we have a few hours at least before dusk falls.
And you've
When
been
you,
routinely attacked at night?
yes, when you say the undead, do you mean perhaps zombies, vampires, ghouls?
Werewolves, maybe.
Yeah, werewolves are not undead.
Ismark
Gotcha.
generally says everything. There's been a wide variety on every night.
Well, to speak for the
Oh,
Just kind of motions you to walk through the
yeah,
the gate.
we're walking through
yeah,
town,
we're walking.
walking and talking,
On the way here, we encountered
hobbling.
the body of a man, and upon his corpse, I found this. And I'll produce the
Compass.
I'll produce the compass. Are you familiar with its make?
He looks at it and just kind of generally examines it and says, yes, this is the type of compass that our villagers have been known to have, but assuming that you've walked in from the outer mist, you understand that these don't do much of anything for us anymore. I've
Yes,
very rarely seen these needles sit still.
was not very useful at all.
Any significance with the number 13? I'm mostly kidding.
We found him in the woods and upon a tree of some significance, I assume, was a message that read, "The horseman rides, the seer spoke true." Did this mean anything to you?
Horseman rides, the seer spoke true.
Get you one glass of milk, or
Yeah, we're just walking anyway.
Okay. Ismark nods gravely and says there are superstitions in Barovia. The horseman is an omen of an ill fate, let's say. And the seer could be none other than the lady Madame Eva.
Oh, not me. That's not
Madam Eve. This horseman, he wouldn't have anything to do with your current
Predicament.
would it?
The horseman isn't a single person. It is, in fact, one of the pillars of our Taraka deck. I've heard them called tarot outside of the mist.
Okay. Very interesting. This is
The lady Eva reads the Taroka to tell you your fate.
this lady Ava. Where might we find her?
She's in an encampment almost 3 hours west of here. The Serpool encampment.
Serpool encampment.
ESER.
Has anyone asked about the markings on the trees yet?
I read him the message. I didn't ask about the significance of the number 13.
Okay.
You can if you want.
Yes, I would like to pry if possible.
Ismark nods slightly and says, I've heard tell that some that think themselves adventurers or at least survivalists feel that the challenge of the Svalich Woods is a good place to learn what's called land navigation. We typically don't stray from the village, so exploration is generally frowned upon here. But from what I understand, people use the tallying tactic of marking trees to verify that, or to verify that they're walking in circles, or at least if they recognize a feature that they have in fact seen it before because of the blindness that can occur in walking in the mist.
Mhm.
Well, we experienced the most peculiar phenomenon when we followed his trail. We followed it to its end, and when we had walked past that final tree, we found ourselves upon the opposite side of the road with which we left, and his corpse had mysteriously disappeared.
Ismark nods gravely, says, yes, that is how the mists treat the uninitiated, myself included. I wouldn't know how to escape, but it sounds like this poor soul is challenging the impossible yet again. One could not blame the young man for fleeing, having received the fortune of impending doom in the valley.
You say impending doom in the valley.
I
What
guess as long as you're not missing anybody.
this here valley?
The literal reading of the Horseman card is that you will die in the Barovian Valley.
Oh, well then.
That is unfortunate.
We don't ask for our fortunes to be read very often.
Well, if you can't escape this area because of the mist, then wouldn't the Horseman card apply to you all?
We all will die, but
Yes,
it's a matter of
exactly.
when. It's up to the fates. We prefer to leave them be in the hopes that they do the same for us for as long as they may.
Very well. Thank you for sating my curiosity on that.
Of course. As he quickens his pace to actually move through the village, because your questions had given him genuine pause. He was curious of your experiences outside the village, but he wants to know more without
My freaking nose.
without interrogating you. He wants you to feel welcome. So as you move through the village, haggard villagers with haunted eyes watch as you pass, their clothes stained dark with mud or blood, and their hands never far from a bow, axe, or pitchfork. Ismark creeps.
I would just like to say that as we're being mean mugged by all these villagers, Barnaby is strutting through town with Odoron under his arm. And he's smiling and he's waving at the villagers as he passes.
Real cock of the walk. Strutting his stuff. Ismark greets each one by name. Several approach him, speaking quietly in hushed tones before fleeing once more into the growing homes or glooming alleyways around you. Ismark guides you through a second, larger barricade manned by grim-faced villagers wielding clubs and spears. Beyond it stands an old thick stone statue at the center of a small town square depicting a man wearing leather armor and holding a sword. More than a dozen makeshift tents and campfires have been set up around it, hosting a haggard looking host of young, old, and sickly looking villagers. Hang on a second. I can give you a picture of the statue. Statue is up.
Oh, jeez.
That's a nice statue.
Yeah.
So
That our boy.
that's Ismark, and that is also Ismark.
I'll explain
that. Would I have
Is this
seen the
is this
resemblance?
maybe under a curse or something? There's no reason for you guys to be besieged every night. That seems strange.
You said it was for the past 6 nights, you said?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get something else for you real quick.
Okay.
Brother, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. There you are. You bitch. It's just crabby. Cute. Looks everywhere weird. Hasn't attacked her back yet, though.
You put
He
his
will.
whole head in there first thing.
Oh, another boy.
Like, there's a strong book.
Is it okay?
Yes, shitty book.
Oh, maybe it's in the cabinet. It's not in the cabinet, maybe it's in the computer room. If it's not in the computer. Oh, it's right here.
A picture of the statue in Discord for me.
I saw.
Okay.
I'm perpetually needing to pee.
All right. So, after seeing the statue, you notice that a single shaft of light thrusts illumination into the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern.
We made it.
So I can switch this around. You can go pee if you want. Oh.
Sam, I'm assuming you're setting stuff up right now.
I am, yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. Take as much time as you need. I was gonna say, can I go grab a snack real quick?
Yeah, do it.
Alright, cool. Ooh, a town.
Okay. So, okay. So it's not shown, but there is a barricade around the entire village.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's
where would the inner barricade be?
that's a good question. We do. So you came in from the east side.
We'll get to the
Yeah, I
apartment.
Awesome.
Yeah, just play that. And
The God those bar versions of Slot on 365.
yeah, use whenever you want to give us inspiration. Give it. Do dramatic reading of that. It's fun.
Oh fucking Jesus Christ! That's a character.
You know, it's okay. You don't have to know the entire thing.
No, I'm not drawing the entire thing. I drew the barricades on the west side,
Yeah.
like closest right here. They're orange. You can see just generally the outside. Okay.
We're good. And besides that, it's just completely walled off.
Yeah, there's a moat dug all the way around the building or around the village.
Yeah, remote and what are those called? Stakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, on my mouth that it's 1950s, dude.
That makes sense pretty good.
Of course. I heard you have to say that Velvet Vagabond Billion was not considered a hardcore version of Slavon.
Guys know Stone Forge. That's the statue.
Yeah.
And where is the Blood on the Vine tavern?
Working on that.
Not bad game, not bad.
Good, good. Walking this way.
It's fine. It's like if you look up Slavon on YouTube, the first thing that pops up in the suggestion bar is Slavon went off Carol of the Battles.
Alrighty, I'm sorry. I have a full Olive Garden salad.
Nice.
Sarah didn't
fucking-
want it from the other day, so.
More?
Alright. Throwing a little ping icon on the tavern.
A new one.
Alright. Mostly set back up. So I described the Blood on the Vine Tavern. And yeah, I told you about all the encampment around the statue. All the homeless and sickly and all that.
I didn't, but sure, I just missed it. Well, now I know.
Yeah, chipstone statue at the center of the small town square, depicting a man wearing leather armor, holding a sword. More than a dozen makeshift tents and campfires have been set up around the statue, boasting a haggard-looking host of young, old, and sickly-looking villagers.
It's a bigger town than I thought.
These people, were they displaced by the raids of the last 6 days, or
Bismarck nods gravely. Yes, it's been hard on all of us.
surely must have?
I posed a question. Have
Sure.
there been many werewolves by any chance?
He says he pauses to think. Wolves and werewolves are not entirely uncommon, but I do not recall seeing them number in the hordes.
Hmm.
Seeing their number in the horde.
Boy, Marcel, try not to be disappointed.
I'm thinking and
Oh,
pondering. I appreciate it, my friend.
Yeah, I forgot his backstory was really good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't think you either. Must be nice to be.
Upon our entry to the valley, the mist had parted. And we saw a rather imposing castle. Could you tell us about it?
He,
And I'll point off in the direction of where I saw the castle.
without looking at where you pointed, he nods and says, "That is the devil's lair."
The devil's lair.
Ew. Ew.
That's
Whoops.
He's the one that ordered the horde on us.
Oh,
well, then you have answered my question. I was about to ask if you thought this devil had any hand in your current predicament.
have you tried asking him to not do that? I just felt like being cheeky.
He
Did you perhaps invoke his ire? Is this?
shoots you a glance and says, "I did not.
Oh,
A villager here did.
just one.
One villager rallied many and provoked the devil."
Oh, that seems ill-advised.
That is why we are besieged.
That is most unfortunate.
Where is this villager now?
He disappeared 3 months ago.
Ah, maybe that's.
Hmm.
Well,
So
who knows?
he disappeared 3 months ago. You've been besieged for 6 days. How can you be sure that these two are related?
A herald visited the village and told us that the young man, Doru was his name,
No.
rallied nearly nearly 24 villagers into trying to slay the devil where it sleeps. The herald told us that this pillaging force was dispatched immediately upon discovery,
Hmm.
but for our sin of bearing this rotten fruit, as they called him, the village must be punished. I am defending my father's people. I'm the burgomaster's son.
Ew. Wait.
Let's see.
Oh. Anyway, whatever. I'm sure that's just a coincidence. Is your father Asamir? No. You said his name's Doru. Never mind.
No, his
Did we
father's
ask
name-
him about the Durst family at all, or no?
Yeah, in passing, he basically said that he knows of the Durst family, that the house used to reside in the village of Barovia that you're in now, but the village became wise to what the house was doing, and they tried burning it down several times, and it would periodically
Just come back.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I remember now. Just want to make sure.
You're the son of the burgomaster.
I am.
Is your father sick, perhaps?
He takes a second to think. He says he's not a young man, but I don't know him to be ill in any way.
Well, then I guess that was just a ruse.
Most that come from outside the mist are brought by lies.
All right, well, great. Lovely to find that out now. So, I'm sorry. I just can't understand. So, if everything was fine, I assume you weren't being attacked by the undead before, then why did this gentleman stir the pot?
Doru,
Mm-hmm.
he is a young fool. His father is the village priest, told him stories of the days when the sun would shine on our valley. Doru was under the impression that if he slayed the devil, the sun would come back.
Religion again.
I,
Anyway.
I think it's cruel to blame religion in this matter, but I see your point.
Well, anyway. You're in quite the pickle now. Besieged by hordes of the undead every night. I assume the only way to stop it would be the source.
We can't even look that far ahead. We're just trying to stay alive at the moment. We've been on the back foot this entire time.
All right. Well. What a shame. Are we at the tavern?
Yeah, I'd say you can step into the tavern by now. Walk in, it's about 60 feet by 60 feet. You see, let's see. Ismark walks in and puts a few coins on the counter and says, Eric, if you would, some drinks for me and my guests. And
Oh, thank you, Bismarck. Or Ismark.
And
For the tone of this tavern, is this like a normal village uppity kind of like tavern, or is it like dark and eerie because they're fucking depressed and under
There's
siege?
no revelry.
There's none.
there's no revelry there's the barkeep / owner who's just working the bar, and it's overcast outside. There's not a whole lot of natural light inside other than a very low burning hearth because they're trying to conserve as much wood as they can. It's gloomy. It's pretty run down.
Okay, perfect.
I'm a noble, so I don't really know the meaning of money. Yes, my good sir. And I go and I grab a big fat gold. Thank you.
You're tipping the bartender.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Fit in with the locals of me.
Yeah.
How much could it cost?
How much could an ale cost?
Eric
What, like
just picks it up and
gold?
puts it in his pocket.
Yeah.
Cost hell. 7 gold.
Yeah, I know. Mikhail, 7 gold. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there.
Did the bartender?
Hey man, gold's gold.
Yeah, Ismark walked you all to a table and sat down, and as everybody was sitting down, Eric brings fresh mugs of ale.
What's that?
Can I have the wine, please?
Yeah, Eric just walks over to the counter, reaches behind it, grabs a thing of wine, and sets it on the counter or on the table next to him.
Do you know what year? Just looks
Eric
at me.
just says no and keeps walking away.
My good man, could I trouble you for some glasses? Yeah. Could I trouble you for some glasses?
Yeah, he brings out a couple of those wooden like flagons.
Oh, and a
There's no
glass.
glass. He just
Very
grumbles, no glass.
Oh, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all, my good sir.
Yes. Our rest begins where we all partake of the.
In
What is
Haven,
it?
Marsh, we have a saying. A stranger is just a friend that you have not shared a Blackbriar Blackberry brandy with. And I will pour out 5 glasses. I'm leaving Odoron out of this.
Oh, you have it with you?
Yeah, I'll pour about 5 little glasses, or little flagons of
All right.
blackberry brandy in one.
Straight brandy shit.
Yeah, and
I'm getting ripped. Look at this.
and I will pick mine up, and I'll be like, to the safety and success of
Like I've never held one before.
what's the fucking song? Barovia.
Just imagine him winning away. What the fuck?
Yeah. Barovia.
He's too
Yeah.
fucking noble. And it's just
Village of Barovia. Something.
To the health and safety of the village of Barovia.
Ah,
Bismarck just kind of takes his flagon that you've poured your stuff into and says, thank you, basically. Like, here you go.
yes, yes.
Just
Welcome.
polite,
Here, here.
very kind of you. Takes a sip and kind of winces, says, it's much sweeter than the brandy that the wizard makes, but
And it's the finest.
What a great compliment. Thank you.
smiles through the burn.
Sip my putrid wine. Ugh. Very ripe. Mm.
And you'll find the brandy much more palatable.
Yes, I agree.
Exquisite.
And I will
Quite passable, I agree.
sip of my brandy.
Ah, it tastes like.
So he
Tastes
fights
like
it off
marshmallow.
and then chases it with his own ale that Eric brought him, just to kind of shake it off. He's not used to this refined outer world ingredients.
Mind you, I'm refined from like the waist up. I look like I kind of washed some of me in a river, so I kind of look like shit but put together. The rest of me looks like muddy and horrible and cobwebbed.
So you position yourself when you sat down at the table to look at the door so that anybody that walks in sees
Yes.
it's
Ah.
proper. They can't see your tattered
It's beautiful.
clothes.
I make sure. Not just because of you, but just because of the journey.
in her mind, she's just like, "Oh, the fucking light up thing so she can clean my shit."
I know. I'm just like, is there a bathroom?
So Smart's bathroom.
Oh, 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 So no.
He says not at the inn or not at the tavern.
Oh, oh, good.
Taverns don't typically have those.
Like, oh my god, do they know what funny is?
So he takes another swig of his ale and asks, "Do you have any questions for me? You must have many, being from outside the mist."
Yes, I'm sure we would.
We like fast track that we got some food and stuff. You know, we're all kind of resting and eating.
Yeah.
All right, now we're talking.
Yeah, stale bread, nothing crazy. I mean,
Dried meat, maybe?
salted
Sure.
beef.
All right, okay. Protein.
Yeah,
It's not. Is it homemade?
salt beef.
Like, did they make it?
There's no kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's just okay. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, some villager
they
made
make
this
the
and brought it
bread?
here.
Yeah, these are rations.
Ah,
Okay.
well, very kind of you to share.
Another one of Barnaby's quirks is that he always compliments the food and he asks for the recipe.
Oh no. Well, then I guess you can't do that.
So, I'm not going to do that with ration.
Ice Mark would just say it's beef and salt.
Yep.
It's
Your
what we're
cured
doing.
beef.
I love it. I mean, that's what I'm here for. Is to be quite insufferable. What'd you say, Stu?
Oh, I thought we were just talking about some cured beef. That's all.
We were.
Yeah.
We were salted
Yep.
beef.
Do I have any questions? About how much time do we have on my invisible watch? Until it begins.
Ismark kind of leans over to get a good look at the sky outside the open door. 3 hours or so.
Oof, rough. Well, good luck with that.
Tell me, my good man, is there anything that we could do to help you? I feel terrible for the plight of your village.
Yes, quite.
As Ismark goes to to speak, he kind of sits upright, and just then somebody pushes in the door that's already open. He slams it inward even more. And then something slams up against a nearby table, and the sound draws your attention to a man sitting not far away, his clenched fist twitching against the table's wooden surface. He's squat with a greasy, receding salt and pepper hair, with a patched, well-worn coat. A scowl mars his face as he turns his dark eyes towards your group.
He's under the table. Quite literally.
I would say that he would be in the. Are we at a booth or a table?
Table.
I have propped him up. He's actually
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
We got 2 weekend at Berniers at the table right now. It's so nuts.
You're a little more pliable.
Yeah, I'm a
awake.
little bit more like.
As this commotion. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just like as our new friend barges in and makes himself known, Barnaby would take note of him.
Yep.
Would we have locked eyes?
Not just yet. So I'm gonna say that Ismark is starting to say, well, actually, I would appreciate, and then this dude starts making a fuss.
Okay.
The stranger scowls and says, it's a fool's errand to put your faith in Ismark the Lesser.
The lesser.
Yeah.
His eyes linger upon each of you, says it's best to seek better company, lest you wind up in the ground with the last of the fools that trusted him.
Oh, brother, like your sunshiny self.
And
I'm gonna drop a picture of this dude.
yeah, that's my next move.
Goblin looking at it. I mean, not far off. More like stout and big, but like
Yeah, I imagine him more, stout, but and not with this close, but this is the essential gist of what I
yeah,
imagine.
big vibes are similar.
I will take the the cup that would have been for Odoron with the brandy in it, and I will walk over to this gentleman, and I will place it in front of him, and I'll be like, "Hello, kind sir. My name is Barnaby Blackbriar, and Blackbriar.
Is this like a curse upon you that you must introduce yourself to everyone?
It's pork.
I'm gonna say it's a pimp named Slickback. Say the whole thing.
You simply must say the whole thing.
This conversation is really
It's like that.
that's
Yeah, we'll
fine.
talk about them.
So often. It's
And I will push the mug of brandy towards him and be like, "And who, pray tell, are you?"
He takes it, or without breaking eye contact with you, takes it off the table, takes a sip, spits it back into the cup.
My good man.
Says, "My name is Bildrath Cantemir. I own the mercantile around the corner."
you seem quite
Draft.
Hmm?
Bill Draft.
Bildrath. Yeah. Bildrath.
You're gonna have to just put these
B.I.O.
people's names in the chat.
Bildrath.
I
B-I-L.
thought you said Bildrat the first time. I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
God damn.
Like Bildrath.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, no, it was just the first time. I was like, God damn, he really hates this man. He ain't even Bildrat.
Brat.
Mercantile.
And he
The real Krabby Patty.
after after letting the brandy kind of stew, he takes another swig. It's like he was letting it. He didn't
spits on
he
it.
didn't taste. He was you get at least you
Yeah, you
How do I
kind of
describe
like
this?
coat your mouth.
yeah.
Like
Well,
he was doing like
he
a
was
power.
checking it to see if there
It
was
was
anything
poison.
off about it.
Uh-huh.
and
He was checking it for putting
waiting to
things
see
in
if there
moving.
was like a tingle to it. And he gives you just a very slight air toast and as thanks for
Not puts.
yeah. It says the rest of the wine here is shit.
Ah, yes,
Everything
yes,
else.
yes, yes, yes.
How are you feeling about this?
Oh, I feel a little insulted that he wasted some of my precious brandy, but not trying to cause hostilities. I will just I will reach out to shake his hand and I will intentionally be a bastard.
Oh my God, roll for it.
Grudges.
Yeah, roll strength.
Come on, rip this motherfucker's hand off.
19.
All right.
Nice.
Dude, barbarian ass is crazy.
To break his hand, but
He rolled a 17, so he goes, "Oh, it's a familiar grasp," and just kind of moves on. He says, "You're welcome to sit with me if you'd like to hear the truth. If not, I'd like to be on my way, and you can spend your time with the lesser as you so clearly have chosen to do."
Oh, brother. I roll my eyes. Is this really the time? Is this really the time?
What is your quarrel with this man?
I don't care enough about either of you. Out with it. You know, like that equal opportunity rudeness.
Yeah.
I'm
As,
just over.
How much time before the attack happens?
He said,
yeah, Cantemir just spits on the ground between him and Ismark and says, "This fool has gotten most of our village killed already."
"Oh, so he is a horde of undead attacking the village?"
No, he's a fool that told the village to stay after we were warned that we would be under attack.
Well, my
We
good
could
sir,
have
leave.
left.
Seems like you can leave anytime you want.
We are unfamiliar with the land. Where would you all have gone?
Some villagers, the smarter ones, fled to a town further west called Valaki.
Hmm.
We stayed. I lost the people I stayed for, and now
Ah.
I'm trapped.
It is unfortunate, but
It is unfortunate. And, you know, shit happens.
Mr. Ismark,
He spits to the ground between you two.
I go for it. I have the balls of somebody that doesn't miss all her shots. I don't know why.
In the same short fuse as my wife has always had.
Shit, perhaps there is more of me, Morgana, than I realize.
Mr. Ismark, surely you have some words of defense for yourself. I know that warring is never an easy task, and there are almost always casualties. But
Oh, and it's always easy to be the one that criticizes, the one that made the choice.
Ismark quietly says, "He is right to hate me. I asked the other villagers to stay and defend our homes. I was arrogant and foolish. I didn't appreciate how powerful the devil and his creatures were. Now dozens of my friends and neighbors are gone, and I'm still here."
A true tragedy. I believe you did what you thought was correct in the moment. Only a coward would sit back and criticize rather than choose to be the leader themselves. And that's all I think about the matter.
Cantemir, or sorry, Bilgrath. Sorry, that's his last name.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I had that fucked up on paper too. He says, "I stayed here to protect my sister because she wouldn't leave."
And that was her choice.
It's on the ground in front of you again.
Old Bill
Fucking
Rat
hates you.
is gonna kill you.
Welcome him to try.
wow, spit on the ground and stab him. That's
Anyway,
it's
whatever.
like, gentlemen, please.
I don't know.
These gentlemen and ladies.
Fine, I see that my 2 cents are not being accepted.
Yes, this is no time for for insults and snark and placing the blame upon others. We need to find a solution. We need to save this village. Jesus. This is
Huh?
it's a sponge mouth. Talking cheese wants to lecture?
I think so.
It seems a waste of time to resent the decisions of someone else you can't control. Unfortunately, what has happened has happened. Spending your time and your days hating somebody else for it seems a waste of time and energy.
Ismark, may I ask, in what number did the undead attack the village?
Countless. They come at us from the north, the west, and the south. It's nigh impossible to count, let alone manage to have villagers capable of counting so high in these numbers.
You can only hunker down and hope. It's as I thought before. I do think we have to attack the source. Or rather, maybe have a mission. Maybe diplomacy will be the way. I seem to have a really knack for it.
Yes, you
Well, I hope.
Yes, would we even have the time to make it to the castle? We only have 3 hours.
Not in a day.
Oh no. No, tonight is a bit of a wash.
Bill with fury in his eyes, looking at you, says, "You're a fool. You can stay with the fool. There is no sun to bring back, no escape from the mists. This is hell, now and for all of eternity. The sooner you lot accept that, the better off you'll be."
Jeez.
And he kind of like waves you off. He's
Too bad.
That's
fucking over it.
Boy,
very
we let you
well.
talk.
And I will turn and my cape will, or not cape,
Flourish.
my
Overcoat.
my coat will flourish and my hair will will whip. What's the word?
I don't know.
But you wanna-
Yeah,
Flip your hair.
Anyway, I will dramatically turn and I will walk back to Ismark's table.
So
Oh,
Ismark
rough.
casually says, like, now that I've been fully interrupted, I feel less awkward about asking you the impossible favor of helping me to defend my village, at least for tonight.
Sure. What else are we gonna do?
Well, I suppose
Relax, take a nap, take a bath. Yeah, I know.
I suppose the fate of this village is the fate of us, so what choice do we have?
Mhm.
Not that I wouldn't have offered my services. Anyway,
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Ismark very quietly, like, gently nods and smiles to himself. He's grateful, and
Another sucker.
as he's
I knew it.
like nodding a thank you to you as you're saying all of this, a woman steps through the front door now.
Oh, the open door still.
Yep. She-
I also heard your conversation.
Right. She's clad in a tattered and threadbare cloak. Her hair, tied into two loops that fall around her neck, is unkempt and tangled. Her eyes, her wide eyes, dart across the room with a fearful energy. She's searching for somebody in the crowd. Well, not the crowd, but this dim, dank room. Her gaze, her gaze falls upon Ismark, and she steps shakily forward. As her features come into the light, you see that her face is pale. Her eyes are blotchy, dried with tears, staining the flesh across her cheeks.
Okay.
Her voice is ragged, haunting. Her voice is a ragged, haunting whisper as she says, "Master Kalyanovich, I apologize for interrupting you and your guests, but I haven't seen Gertruda since last night,
Gertrude.
and Nori isn't in the stable. I think Gertruda has gone to Valaki alone." With that, the nearly silent tavern falls deathly silent. Ismark's eyes crease with worry, and he he gives this woman, Mary, as he calls her his condolences and promises that he'll organize a search party to look for her. If she didn't make it to Valaki, we'll find her and we'll bring her home safely.
is Mary a babe?
Oh my god. Is that another quirk? Oh my god.
I think
Is
actually,
this? Are you a corked up white boy?
I'm glad you
he's a little
My god, I don't believe he's quite corked up.
yeah, here.
So she is a babe.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess. She's been through some shit.
Damn, girl.
Oh my lord.
I'm so sorry, I need
Go for it.
He needs to go think about Mary in the Western Nights.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah. Damn. It wouldn't take me that long. Whoops. I think maybe Morgana should just talk less. I think I'm fucking things up for y'all.
Just antagonizing people.
Speaking truth to power.
Power is crazy.
Oh, he's a capitalist, Eva. She's talking shit.
It's true. Get the fuck out then. Capital flight, bitch. If you're scared, then leave.
Small business.
Business my ass. Anyway, sorry. Whoops, where am I? Anyway, yeah, whoops. It's kind of fun though. Sorry.
It's fine. That's part of the game. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not real life when I do this to you. It's not as frustrating. just ask questions and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh. Where are my cats? Well, I figure we can stop after this little interaction.
Okay.
It's about 10. I think. Oh, it is.
It's fine. We don't have a whole lot left.
I mean, at least we're not gonna like fight hordes of undead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys do that one man down.
Yeah.
This is a level. Well, you're all level 3, and everything expects you to be at the levels that I had you set to. So, I wouldn't make you fight anybody with. Well, I wouldn't give you a big fight. I could take with a man down. Yeah,
I know.
you probably fucking could.
I got my new.
After I saw your character sheet, I was like, why?
So,
Shatter and something called Agonizer's Scorcher. We got this. Kidding. Wow, who's the bitch now?
Are you talking about the innocent young woman in a puddle in the corner? All right.
Y'all, these don't have to hit, they just have to meet or beat. And I still hit them to beat.
Okay. So this beautiful babe, Mary.
Oh my god.
So,
Lord have mercy.
It's slim pickings. Or it just has to be alive.
so Ismark's last line was, if she didn't make it to Vallaki, we'll find her and bring her home safely.
No.
And as he does that, Bildrath snarls and spits, "More empty promises, Kalyanovich?" He turns to face all of you and he asks, have you lot ever seen something so cruel? And
Yeah, we've seen some pretty cool stuff.
cruel.
That's what I meant to say.
She's fucking bad.
Before you have a chance to speak, he continues, "No one can survive alone on those roads. The girl's gone, Mary. I'm sorry." And then Mary bursts into tears. Suddenly, Ismark stands up, and as he stands, he throws the chair out from behind him.
Oh,
He says, "That's enough, Master Cantemir." Bildrath snarls, or he sneers and says, "You going to put me in my place, Master Kalyanovich? Stop lying to the woman. The girl's as good as dead. We'll all be joining her soon enough." Ismark stands more heatedly and says, "There's always a chance." He glances back at Mary, then looks at all of you and says, "You might have given up on our people, Bildrath, but I haven't." Bildrath eyes Ismark, his hands curling into fists. After a long, lingering moment, he spits on the floor and exits the tavern without addressing Ismark or the players. The tap room remains deathly quiet, and the silence is broken only by Mary's choking sobs.
As soon as it's clear that Bildrath has walked away, Odoron will be like, "Good riddance."
His
Don't
eyes still
worry.
closed. Odoron?
Or no, sorry,
Barnaby.
Barnaby will be, "Good riddance."
I don't really know the area, Mary, but don't worry about that old droll of a man. Misery loves company.
She just continues to
What's-
sob.
I know. I
What's the
figured.
daughter's name?
Gertruda.
Gertruda.
Mary.
Mary, pray tell, how old is Gertruda?
Through her sobs, she chokes out 21.
Well.
Sorry.
That was Drake, by the way.
Yeah.
While she's sobbing, Ismark puts a hand on her shoulder and says, "I promise you, Mary, I'll do everything I can to make sure that Gertruda gets home safely. I mean, do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns?
She,
mean,
you can't find her, so you think she tried to leave?
Maybe took a horse from a stable, maybe.
Yeah.
Tried to leave town.
I don't think many people
So
should
Mary
be
would
leaving
say-
this town, though,
I
right?
think Gertruda took.
What was that?
I said that there shouldn't be a lot of people who should be wanting to leave this town, right? With the fucking
Yeah,
fog and
right.
shit.
Or can't leave.
Yeah, Ismark says, while she's still sobbing, he's kind of dissected the conversation that Gertruda had, or that Mary had as she kind of walked in. He says, Mary believes that Gertruda took their horse to the village further west. There are multiple villages in the valley, but
Are you unable to leave?
Barovia, no, it's a long ride to the next village. It's not a
So-
safe trip to take by yourself.
How long, pray tell, is the road? How long is the journey?
If the encampment is 3 hours, then the next town must be even farther.
It is, say it is about 8 hours travel to get that way.
Would it be better for us to stay here and help you, or would you rather we go look for her for you? We don't mind a dangerous.
We've been using the hunters and trappers of the village to scout the legions of the undead. So far, they've had great success at moving through the forest unseen.
Okay.
I worry that your party, as unfamiliar as you are with this region, may only hinder
Already
us
fallen
or
for food traps.
slow everything down. Please trust in my men to find the young lady. I need your help here.
Fair enough.
Well, in that case, tell us how we may help you in your fight against the legions of the undead.
Let's see. As you're, asking that question, Mary hugs Ismark because he's still standing, and he gives her a tight squeeze with one arm and says, "I'll check on you later," and lets her leave. Ismark says, I would appreciate your help in defending the town, obviously. Like it or not, we're all in this together. The more hands, the better. I don't know if I can promise coin, but I can promise it'll help all of us survive the night, yourselves included. In exchange for your aid, I would gladly offer you room and board at my family home.
Oh, perfect.
And
Don't worry your pretty little head about trying to give me coin. I have plenty.
we can work up the details as we visit the house.
Yes, we can discuss coin after we've survived.
Also, is there a bathroom at your house?
The Burgomaster's mansion does have
Oh.
restrooms.
Wonderful.
Ace might have farted.
Yeah, he does that. It sounds like
Or what's it called? Or atmosphere odor on just past.
yeah.